Hello, good morning. No, good evening. That one. Good evening, everybody. Hello, good evening. Rebecca and Angel and Phlox and BB. Hello, Jehu, Litton, Linda and Kristen. Good evening, Lottie and Daly and Who and Marissa. Hello, and Living. Hello, and everybody. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you all so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hi. So, Sean Bean, hello. So, I went to bed. Here, look, hope you're all having a fabulous weekend. Thank you. That one. I need to wake up. Tea, that's what I need. Scalding, piping, steaming cup of English breakfast. It's good. So, I knocked over everything getting ready, and that's why I was a little bit late. Hi, a little bit late. I'm Zach. I was a little bit late. I also slept for like 3 hours this evening because I was like, you know what, it's raining and it's cold and you know where's a safe, good place to be? Under my blanket. So I thought, why don't I have a nap? And then I woke up and then suddenly it was 10 o'clock in the evening. Foodie had been live and I was like, I have a choice to make. I can go to the gym or I can stream or I can do both. So I'm deciding to do both. Today we're going to be reacting to Miss Foodie Beauty in her current live stream entitled Chilling in Bed, Join Me. We do have to kind of recap the weekend because I've been MIA. Now I'm back. So I think we'll do that. We'll just pull it up and I'll kind of go. We've got a lot to talk about for today, but Friday, Saturday, who was she? Curtains by... We're not getting into it. Meatloaf and putzing around the kitchen. She did some... You know what? I don't need to cover each and every one of these because they're all kind of the same. She did some cleaning. She moved some things about. She complained about her income not being great. We had a revelation today, or at least today down under time. Revelation today that Foodie spends approximately $5,000 a month on just things that she could find alternatives for. And doesn't need to spend that much. She was saying how, like, the paneer was approximately $50 an order once you factored in delivery fees, etc. We got the revelation that the wheelchairs, each which are 200 milligrams, and she eats a quarter each time. Sure, Jen. A quarter to a half to a whole goddamn thing. We looked it up previously, and they're called, like, the Atomic wheelchair, I think. And she's saying they cost about $68 and all up about $80 once delivery and taxes are factored in. Weird that she pays taxes on grey market weed and not, income. That's strange, right? Also, I'm very blown out. There we go, that's better. Quixie, hello, thank you for being here for 6 months, mate. I appreciate it. Quixie says good morning. Good morning right back to you, Quixie. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Plummy, thank you very much for the congratulations. Yes, stepping off of the Chantal news, the nation of Australia has decided that we are done with the past government and have elected a different government and different representatives, which is fabulous to see. A little bit of potential progression, hopefully, please God, will occur now, but it's just nice to see the guy who took a holiday while the country was literally on fire not in power anymore. That's a good feeling. And the one who was... Pauline Hanson. For those of you who don't know Pauline Hanson, she also failed to get her seat. So everyone's a little bit happy that she did not claim her seat, which is a good thing as well. If you need to, look up. There's a parody song about Pauline Hanson called Pauline Pants Down. Just watch that. You'll get a general vibe for her as a politician. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan. I'm Zach. And then, she did some room cleaning, and then the power went out. So this is also a shout out to all of the Canadian pulpsters out there. I hope you're all safe. I hope you're all okay. Chantel's power came back on, so I hope everybody else's power has also come back on. And I hope you're all safe. So please be safe and please be okay. And I'll speak to you all later. So that's it. We then also got admission of balcony rubbish. We know there are 5 bags out there. Old Blue's also still out the balcony because she made on a joke about how it had been struck by lightning in the storm and something's alive in it now. Something has been alive in Old Blue for a long time, and it was initially the wanton desire to see the world, and now I think it's just mold. Poor Old Blue. And anyway, we're going to get into chilling in bed and see how long that runs. Have I done the disclaimer though? BB, no I haven't, because what I do need to do, BB, is show off BB's fabulous birthday gift to me. Look at this. Look at this, BB got art commissioned for my birthday, and I mentioned it in an earlier stream, and I goddamn love it. Look at this. It's my favourite Pokemon and my favourite animal print, and one of my favourite things to do that isn't sit on the internet. It's roller skating, by the way. It's so cute. Look at that. Thank you, BB. You're a star, and I appreciate you. Thank you. And I owed that to BB. Before we get into the live stream, because you know how we do, if you want to watch it live, feel free to watch it live. We'll watch it a little bit belated. But we do have a couple of community posts to go over. So she was playing Mario Bees. She then posted, what is this? Good morning. Truth is not what you want it to be. It is what it is, and you must bend to its power or live a lie. Okay. Foodie the philosopher has entered the chat. Thank you. Thank you for that, Foodie. Anyway, what's more interesting, if you are just waking up, while Chantel was MIA, there was this community post that has now been deleted, and it gives me a chance to practice my foodie voice. Here we go. Look. No, wait. Read the words, Zach. Enunciate. Looks like this power outage might last a few days. Not sure what we will do. P and I may need to take the cats to a night's in situation type deal until power is restored. We cry for food and shelter. I hate to, but I will e-beg if anyone wants to. My PayPal is email or at. We will repay you by endless beezing and lol. No, endless beezing lol and promise of future financial responsibilities. Thanks, guys, and see you when we can. Lol. XO. If you can't help, it's okay. Anything is appreciated. I have things to say. I know most of us were on board with she's literally living month to month, but like that's giving real, like, because it's the end of the month. She's meant to be getting paid this weekend or just after this weekend, but like, oof, that's giving real not in a good way, and it's particularly not in a good way when you consider just the living situation in general, with Pete's like also relying on Foodie and like the generosity of his YouTube viewers, which I don't know if that relationship's going very well at the moment, considering everything we've seen. And yeah, just, I don't know. It is in this moment that I think, wouldn't it be grand if you hadn't have spent those $2,000 on that iPad that you just like refused to get back from old mate, and certainly can't get a return on now. Just, yeah. Anyway, so she deleted the post. She deleted that post, and then responded with this one just later. Hold on, we'll pull it up. There we go. It is. Crisis averted. We finally have power. 12 hours, no power, and no CPAP. First of all, I just want to remind everyone, Chantal went like over a week without the CPAP. That was during the CPAP rescue, right? Like, I don't know. I understand it's a life-saving medical device. I just don't love like utilizing its function as a pity me situation. Do you know what I mean? I'm really getting blown out with this lighting. Anyway, thank you to the hard workers who worked diligently through the night to restore power to the villa. I'm going to try and sleep, but if I can't, I'll go live for a bit, lol. I appreciate those who sent help, but I should have waited. Please charge back as additional funds will not be required. If you cannot figure it out, message me on PayPal. If you do not want your donation back, I will most certainly not use it on wheelchairs and veneer. Lol. See you guys later. So anyway, we're going to boop into the later. That's a lot, hey? Maybe. Thank you very much for being here for 13 months. I appreciate it. May says, hello, happy to hear to be here another month. Love you all. Happy to have you here another month, May. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend, and thank you for being here for 13 months. I appreciate it. Cool. Mermaid Tales, rather. Hello. So really, that initial post was just, we don't have power, I need to go stay at a hotel. Are they more likely to have power? Is the Knights in, more maybe they have, generator set up or something, I don't know. Anyway, not important. Weird, and I don't like it. Considering all of the discussion she's been having in the last couple of days surrounding money, it just feels a little... I don't know, it feels a little weird. So, hopefully, as she said, we will get a future of financial responsibilities from the Foodie Beauty channel. I will not be holding my breath, my dear. But with that being said, let's jump in. Rude disclaimers. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and watches way too much Foodie Beauty. Also, not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform. It's all about choices about the words that come out of our mouths, choices about what we put on camera, choices. Kristen, thank you so much for the super chat. Kristen says, I came in about 5 months ago and told you I was getting weight loss surgery. Yes. Your talks on healthy lifestyle is one of the reasons I decided to do it. 5 months post-op and 90 pounds down. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you. Thank you for taking your health seriously, and thank you for the super chat, and thank you for sharing, and thank you for being here, and thank you for being a point of motivation and inspiration, my friend. Chat, can we get some hands up and some love in the chat for Kristen for doing the goddamn thing? You did the goddamn thing. 90 pounds is incredible. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, we're going to get into the live stream. I know we're quite delayed on this now. She's been up for almost an hour and everybody's probably been watching, but that's okay because I got no chill. No, not that one. I got no chill. There we go. Let's go at speed. The joy of living in not foodies reality. Just here to watch my stories, chat. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's all I'm here to do. Hey, Elle, good to see you. Well, I hope so, because, the rest of her weekend streams were pretty, I don't know, I didn't particularly enjoy a lot of what was being... And there's a big conversation as well, because... Did she delete that... Hold on, wait. Did she delete that community post too? The one where she says, I think I'm gay? No, there it is. Right. That's also the thing I needed to talk about. Foodie a day ago. I think I'm gay. Okay, I don't know. You know what, Foodie? Think what you want. Love who you want. Do whatever. But everything that I've seen on your channel about you crying about I'm not gay, specifically when, being made to go down on Dee Dee, it all sits really poorly in my mouth. And I think that you just say things to be shocking and a spectacle, which is not great. And I think that if this is you coming out, cool. I don't think it is. I think it's just you using the prospect of a change or shift in your sexuality to be a talking point, and I think that's really fucking dumb. And yeah, that's my thoughts on that. We can talk about it more, but that's my thoughts on that. Anyway, back to this.
I always have to wait for you people. I always have to wait for you. Hi, pickle powder. I guess it's just you and me.
It's her being high. I don't know. No, she did spend this weekend talking about future relationships, and she fell back on that old talking point that she's done a couple of times. Every time she's on the arts with Nada, she's like, oh, well, maybe I should give women a try, and this, that, and the other. And it's just like, okay, Foodie, whatever. I'm not going to tell you who to love, but just everything that you've said on this platform about specifically around that topic, and all of your bigoted language doesn't specifically feel very good in that category,
Everyone's still sleeping.
You know what I mean?
Who the hell else would be awake at this ungodly hour?
Thank you, Lucas. You put it exactly as I wanted to.
No,
I appreciate it.
Really yet, pickle powder. I haven't gone to bed yet. Hi, kitchen chair. Well, I've been laying in bed, but I'm gonna put my pap on soon. Kitchen chair. Medina, Mystery Maya.
This is sped up? My god, what was reality like?
Freaked out, Tracy.
Very slow. Okay.
Hi, Tanya.
Let's go. 1.5. Go, 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 go.
Miss Holly. Hi, Kelly. Turkey was lovely, and yes, it's safe. Well, that's good to know, in case I ever do travel bees. Hi, Kelly. You don't normally get this? I can't have coffee right now.
I'm having tea.
So I can get up and live a normal life.
It's great.
Yeah.
It is a normal life,
Foodie.
Foodie.
Power, like, I was in my bed, and I had no CPAP,
Uh-huh.
no AC, and it's fucking 30 degrees. I'm just, like, dying. And then at, like, maybe...
The other thing I wanted to mention is the other night she was saying how, I have to hold out until 9 p.m. to, like, not be able to get a wheelchair delivered. Dude, she went 7 days in Cuba without weed. Like, she's, like, I don't understand how she's trying to put forward this big, like, I really have to curb this addiction. You know, I'm using THC, CBD too much. It's like, dude, you spent a week not being able to utilize any of those facilities, and you survived. I don't know. This is the difference between not being able to get something and being able to get something and making a choice whether or not to get something. Maybe you should make a choice to get some help, Foodie. Maybe that.
5 in the morning, the power went on. Pete's like so happy. He's like running around, fucking turning off.
Oh, is she quiet, Sandra? I'll try to boop her up.
For me and everything, because everything just came back on, right? So I'm like trying to sleep, and then...
That's as loud as I can go. Maybe I'll be quiet. I'll pin disclaimer. Thank you, guys. Thanks, team. Appreciate you. Oh, wait, I can get it from there.
Nico, I'm giving all the money back. So, like, if people don't take their money back, I'm just gonna give it back.
Are you? Okay.
And actually, Tracy, I don't think we got paid yet. Like, you don't get paid on a weekend. So it's, like, next week.
Yeah, so from... Pac actually mentioned it. Thank you, Pac. That Monday is potentially a public or bank holiday over there, so she may not actually get paid till Tuesday.
But we're okay. As long as we have power. We don't have to leave here.
Pin it.
Yeah, people did donate, yeah. Not, like, insane amount or anything, obviously, but I didn't have the thing up that long either, so... But I'm okay. We're okay. And... Hi, Colleen. With returning money.
Again, I don't understand. I do not understand the need to donate to this situation. Like, there are people out there who have probably lost, like, safe living spaces. There are communities and groups out there who could probably have used those donations to, you know, like, eat tonight and stuff. So why do her beezers have this messed up relationship with Chantal to be like, oh, don't worry, let me carry you? Not in the, like, physical sense, but no, I will help you. I will pull you through life by donating because there's a storm outside. Like, she lost power. Like, she didn't lose a roof. It's okay. Therodian, thank you for being here for 13 months. I appreciate it. Therodian says, oh my god, Red Gem, finally. You made it, mate. These always brighten my day. Well, hello, Therodian. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a fabulous day moving forward.
You, actually, Elle. Like, the people who... That one woman who, like, accidentally donated $400, I gave her money back. The other girl got her money back. The other one had to do it herself, I think, but the other one I gave her money back. Vegan lady, whatever, no.
Possibly. Elle, possibly.
This beanie is cute, eh?
Marissa, hello. Marissa, hi. I hope you're okay. I was thinking of you.
If people want their money back, I have no problem giving it back.
Oh, and Fanny's in here too.
Yes. This beanie is from Kay. You should see all the beanies I'm getting in the mail. They're really cute.
Are they? Can we see them? I don't mind this beanie, but it's like sorry, there's beard hair in my mouth. I really need to trim this. It's very floofy. I understand. Are these meant to be... Sorry, Chad. I'm not trying to be shady. I'm just real dumb sometimes. Like, I get that there's a cat gem on this. And didn't Sandy and Ange make this? Is this a Sandy and Ange original? Are these meant to be cat ears?
See, a lot of people do it, but then I hear that it's like against terms of service. So.
It's the ham color that's giving a different animal. That's all.
2006 emo. Well, in 2006, I didn't get to be emo. What was I? I was probably lame goth or something. Itchy leg. Anyway, I gotta go to bed soon because I have a date later.
Oh, it was Bay Nation. Sorry, it's a Bay Nation original. Thanks, chat. Sorry, I got a bit confused there. Just so many additional channels. Thank you for correcting me, though. Does Bay Nation like Foodie anymore? Because this feels like a really subtle, like... maybe not so subtle and I'm just dumb kind of troll.
He did not say that because I wasn't at his place. I haven't seen Natter in person in a little while. Since... should forget you begging for money. Yes, please.
They're falling out.
You went to
Okay.
Catholic school and you weren't allowed to do it.
I don't know. It's really just the color. I think this in like if this was just like a flat black or any other color, I think it'd be fine. It's just giving me Piglet so bad this close up because I maybe I just am noticing it more.
It's like
today.
emos.
Excuse me.
Watch his live stream.
Just say
I
about
watched some of it.
Oh, we're talking about old mate now.
What?
Great, good, got it.
Oh, maybe he thought I was there. Maybe he misunderstood and she said, no, she's in chat. I don't know. Because I thought it was a big disaster, like the friggin' ice storm in BC.
Hell no, I don't hate the beanie. It's the combination of the color and the shape.
Everyone can get their money back. It's PayPal. All you
Little
have to do is
Piglet
request it
beanie.
back. And later, I'll go through, I guess, if I have time. I'm just kidding. No, I can go through later. It's not like an insane amount of people. And I really appreciate it. And, hi, Chetney. Somebody, I don't know who the hell you are. Actually, it said the name on the receipt, but I don't want to say it. But thank you. Somebody sent me, and paid for, a nashi.
Jesus.
A nashi puts in.
Ew.
It was weird. Okay, here's the thing. I figured it out.
So instead of gravy, it's like chili buffalo sauce or whatever. Ooh.
I don't like Nashville chicken sandwiches. The only thing I like are...
Sorry, miss. I have objective truths that would disagree with you not liking that. I think you do, but I think you do though. I think you do.
Nashis. I do not like... The Nashville chicken sandwich is weird. It has sweet pickles on it and coleslaw. I do not like coleslaw on my burgers, and I don't like sweet pickles on my burgers. Why is anyone...
Dude, less than a week ago she was saying how she needs to buy them in bulk and freeze them. Also, this light is driving me crazy. Hold on. Please hold. That's my face. There you go. Oh, I don't like it as much. Yeah, that'll do. She was talking less than a week ago about freezing these takeaway burgers. Damn it, it's happening anyway.
Fucking sends me money
It's
about it. I
fine,
have to earn a
whatever.
living, too.
It's gonna glow
Try to
all
be more
day.
responsible with money. And I didn't buy anyone fucking I didn't even buy my damn self groceries yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not buying anyone Adonis groceries. Okay?
She never, just a point of order. Excuse me, point of order. She never buys herself groceries. She lives day to day on a minimum of 3 deliveries to her door. She very, very rarely gets, maybe like once a month, will get a haul from Farm Boy or somewhere, but we haven't gotten that for a while. And the last one was it Walmart? I don't know. I can't. It's Great Value. I think that's Walmart. She got one this month, but like, no, we're not getting grocery bees weekly.
Dee Dee's a boss bitch. She don't need no one to pay for her groceries. Okay? I don't know who pays for their groceries. I don't care.
Oh, see, Lottie, that is a clear definition. She specifically said she likes Nashies exclusively, but doesn't like Nashville chicken sandwiches. Got
Family
it.
arrangements.
Got it. Morning,
Begging for
Wonder
money
Woman.
isn't
Hello.
earning a living. It is for some people.
Juliana, hello. Thank you for being here for 10 months. I appreciate it, mate. Juliana says, happy Sunday, all. Just listening and sea glass hunting. Oh, that's cool. Enjoy your weekend, mate. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for being here for 10 months. Hello.
No, he didn't, Miss Holly. If he said that, he better take it back or he's friggin' trolling. Wake up, VIB, she's a liar. What do you think I did? Let's just Amy P. What do you think I did? What? How am I?
I understand there was a discussion out there that, like, all of this was happening and then old mate turned up with groceries. And I get how, like, you'd link those two.
You think I went online?
She's also very untrustworthy.
For people for money after they already got their groceries to send them groceries? I don't understand.
Why are you sniffing your fingers?
Shut up.
Why are you sniffing your fingers?
What are we lying about today? I should just honestly start inventing weird things.
Well, today you lied. So far, I've clocked I don't like Nashies.
I want all of Amy's money. Send me another $1.99, Amy. Yes, he did. He said, who do you think bought the groceries? Oh, come on. You actually think he's just...
That's what I think, Marissa. Yes.
Oh, it's still infected a bit. for lights out.
You know what? She should just be grateful her nose didn't get
I thought it was
infected
gonna be
too.
a disaster, and we would have to go in a hotel for a friggin' like month or something, a few days. I don't know.
Why? Why did you think that? Foodie overreacting? Never. Me knowing exactly what that's meant to look like? What are you talking about? Don't judge me. Why was she thinking she needed to go to a hotel for a month? Her roof didn't blow off. Like, I'm pretty sure if we went out on the balcony right now, it was a bad storm. It looked bad from what she showed us, and the news coverage. But, like, I'm pretty sure, actually, do we think her 5 rubbish bags that were just sitting out on the balcony are still there? Because, like, they probably weren't frozen anymore, right? And they've been there a good year. It's now the spring thaw? Spring thaw. Not like the Avengers, but like with W. So it's spring thawing. Do we think those garbage bags are still there, or did they get blown off? They might have gotten blown off. Well, rip to whoever's yard those land in. Lawned in? Yes. Lawn land in. There we go. Fanny, thank you for being here for 10 months. I appreciate it. Fanny says the storm is wild, still no power. Thank you for the live. Oh, Fanny, no, that's okay. I hope you're safe, and I hope power comes back, and I hope you keep warm up there. And thank you for being here for 10 months. It's lovely to see you, as always.
Listen.
Yeah, laundered, Indy.
With that. Holy. This is really warm. Whew. Anything on my head in the summer, I don't like it. What else is new NBC? I was watching somebody actually. Now, I'm like, I don't really...
I thought so, living. It's exactly what my brain thought.
It affects me subconsciously and I don't realize. But I don't think I care. But I was watching somebody.
Uh-huh.
And she was saying how, like, reaction channels have become glorified bullying.
Oh, God, back to this, huh?
And I kind of agree with that.
Do you?
Like, on an objective level.
Okay.
Because I was watching, like, a video from, like, a troll detective or something, and they were, like, saying, like, I'm gross and abhorrent and stuff, and it's like... Or no, my behaviors are, which is true, I guess.
Right, so sorry, chat. Is calling out someone's shitty display of behaviour bullying? Is that what that is? Okay.
And that nobody... Listen, troll detective. I'm abhorrent. You're 8 minutes...
I think... Is it... okay, I might be the dummy here. Quite often am. Abhorrent? Abhorrent. Abhorrent. It's abhorrent. Like, that behaviour is abhorrent. That behaviour is abhorrent. That behaviour is aberrant. Okay.
Video saying how gross I am and that no man will ever accept such behaviors is bullshit. Because you know what?
What?
I have 2 boyfriends lined up.
Oh my God. Just a reminder, I'm not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. I don't care. This is someone else's reality that sure as fuck ain't mine. And I am just watching my stories. Oh my God! Right, so it's bullying to say that no person could find these qualities in an individual tolerable, enticing, a draw, perhaps. But let me tell you something, I've got 2 boyfriends. Oh, no, go on. Go.
And they like me anyways. And as a matter of fact...
Right, cool.
I haven't been to bed yet. I'm going right now, actually.
Beth, thank you very much for being here for 6 months. I appreciate it. Beth says, anything that isn't Yas Queen is bullying. Yeah, Foodie does not handle criticism well. Foodie does not take criticism well, and there's an entire discussion to have around narcissistic behaviour there. But I won't because I'm not a professional. So, yeah, no. Thou shalt not criticise the Foodie Beauty. Thank you, Beth, by the way.
I'm kind of sleepy. I just thought that...
Oh, Celine, it's just the lighting. It shifts. I've got... Sorry to take away from Foodie for a moment. I have really, like, green... undertones, olive undertones in my skin, so the lighting like shoots that green straight back in the camera. Really good time.
Should I shave my head today? Does it look better shaved bald or
Bali, hello.
Frizz? I think it looks better bald.
Yeah, I think.
For what?
I think so. You do you.
I have not seen Natter.
Boo-boo. Whatever.
I haven't seen Natter since, like, the hotel. Or the day. I think I seen him one time after the hotel, and then that was it. No. When I dropped him off after seeing him from the hotel, I think that was the last time.
Nights in. Uh-huh.
There's no money scam. Nobody scammed money. People are allowed to take all their money back. And if they don't, I will give it back. And anybody who is scammed can come forward and claim me as a scammer. If it's actual true. I mean, like, yeah, people are probably going to make something up now. But no, I mean, I don't like taking advantage of people's kindness, you know?
Yeah, but you did, though. And here's the thing. Like, people may have donated to Foodie out of concern while the storm was going on and stuff. But the thing is here, Chantal, that you actively reached out to your audience and said, hey, I need financial help because apparently I need to go stay in a motel or whatever. That's the thing that you did. So in the grand scheme of like scammy behavior, I think it's minor, but like it really does show a lack of sensibility and respect to your audience, I think, to be like so overreactionary and like just a lack of life experience. Like how do you sit in a power outage for 12 months and the first thing you do is like, for 12 hours. And the first thing you do is like, well, better reach out to my internet audience to help me with this one because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, how do you reach that point in adulthood? That's wild. 12 months. Oh. Sorry. Yes, I did catch that. Whoops. 12 hours.
Actually, I care, Elle, and I don't want fake love. Callie. I'm gonna steal your fries. You better not steal my fries. Get out of here. I'm kidding. Welcome to Very Important Beers. Ready, set, bees. Just let me itch my leg. Yeah. Anyway, listen. I have something to tell you.
Well, Brienne, and that's the thing as well. Like Foodie's issues with money are not her audience's concern. And I think that like the more you rely, and this is the thing. Like Foodie can say what she wants, but she also needs to understand that the people who watch her are the people who pay her. Like through advertisements, through support, through donations, through super chats, through membership, through all of those things. And like the dynamic between Foodie's Ride or Dies and her is wild and strange, but like the number of people lessens week to week. Her views lessen week to week at the current point in time. So it is kind of a major concern when you consider the fact that Foodie has kind of developed herself into this person so reliant on, one, the internet, but two, her hug box to get anything done. Like, anything. I think I specifically remember her sitting on stream saying previously, do you guys think that I think of you when I make actions or make decisions in my real life? And it's like, well, one, maybe you should because you're reliant on these people entirely to like rescue you. It's so weird. Liz, thank you for being here for 5 months, mate. I appreciate it. Liz says, I'm over Foodie, but I'm never over y'all. Thank you for being here, Liz. I appreciate it. And thank you for 5 months. And I understand Foodie fatigue is absolutely real. And we'll get something interesting in the future, no doubt. And if I may cover some additional content creators potentially coming up. So I get it. But no, you're right. And I have to say it again today because I'm talking about respect towards your audience. Without you guys in the chat, this channel wouldn't be doing what it's doing. Like, I appreciate each and every one of you, even the lurkers who are just there to hang out, read chat, and have a good time. But yeah, Foodie's disrespect and disregard for people who legitimately care for her, and not necessarily in an emotional way, just in a like, let me throw money at you to save you kind of way. It's weird. And Scar, thank you for being here for 14 months. I appreciate it. Scar says, decided to watch old content. Oh, how things have changed. Yeah. I mean, even a year ago, things were very different. Like, just meeting old mate. I was thinking about that previously. Like, they had their call it an anniversary in April, and now we're ending up in May. And even last year was not a good time this time of year, but it was still very different. But thank you for being here, mate. I appreciate it, Scar. And Diluted, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for joining the channel as a member. I appreciate it, and welcome. to Popstar. Hello.
Feelings about something because this is my channel, so. It's weird talking about this, like, online and not even really fully opening up to matter about these things. And I feel like, like an aha moment just came to me, like, it's probably because of the fact that I can't communicate, like, with him on this level at all. I can't open up and be feelings unless we're, like, drunk or
What?
high or, like, on weed, obviously.
Right. So what you're saying is you can't spend time or talk to this person unless you're inebriated in some way. Got it. That does not sound like a healthy relationship, and is anybody surprised? No.
So that's a problem.
Hey, J Rose.
There's just so many problems, like, beyond anything that's already happened. Like, let's just say, like, my delusional mind just doesn't seem to, like, care as much about certain things. Like, my delusional mind still thinks this was, like, a normal relationship, okay? So...
Oh my god, girl, wake up. Fuck.
Despite, like, and it ignores the most awful stuff, but it's just...
How does your delusional mind become so delusional that it just paves over not just things that you've legitimately been through, but things that you've actively discussed with an internet audience daily for a year? How does your delusional mind do that? That is the power of delusion for sure, but like how? You have legitimately sat on camera and told your audience about every hardship you've been through with old mate, and you just won't, don't believe it? How?
I feel weird. Basically, what I'm saying is, I feel weird talking about other dudes on here while I know Natter is going to be watching. Even though...
No, you don't. You've been talking about other dudes for a while.
I know.
You talk about other dudes every time you're on the outs with
like, he
old
doesn't
mate.
care.
Lies.
I know, he probably does.
Hold on. Relive that with me, chat. Relive that one with me.
Talking about other dudes on here while I know Natter is going to be watching. Even though I know people are like, he doesn't care. I know, he probably does.
I don't think he cares, Foodie.
Like, to some degree.
No, I don't. I do not think he cares. He does not care.
I don't know what
God, they almost live together. You know what? I do say this is often the worst timeline, but I think the timeline could have been worse.
Because, like, I'm serious.
At this point.
Oh, my cat's wanted. Hold on. I don't want to talk loud in case people...
Definitely does not care, Marissa. Definitely.
Come on, you stupid idiot. Okay. Come here, lovely lady. Come here, lovely lady of the 10th degree. She's all mad I locked her out. Watch. Did you eat your chickens too?
Is that fresh water?
Literally.
Doesn't matter.
No one cares. Alright. Come here. Hey. Hey.
All these new angles, it's very exciting.
BBJ. Whoa, you can see my floor.
You can see the floor and a rubbish bag and the yellow dress. Will the yellow dress be making a return? Possibly. Yeah, I still think that she could benefit from a Roomba, you know? Definitely. She needs to pack those lights and shit away, though, because they've been out for fucking months now.
No, you're not getting out again. I just laid down. The door's not staying open right now.
Oh, thanks, kitchen. Oh, yes. Chat, hi. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you'd like to hit the like button while you're here, I'd very much appreciate that, too. Please and thank you. Hi, Oogie Boogie. Hello.
Yes, Elle, that's exactly it.
I hope you have a fab day.
Early Sunday hair appointments.
Elle, the yellow dress is an icon, a legend, a star.
Yeah, I guess, Callie. That's what I keep telling myself, but...
Morning, Peapot. Hello.
Your cat hates closed doors, too. Calm your tits. I'm going to bed. I'm not playing.
She's still live, right?
Okay.
I don't think she
She
is.
doesn't let me sleep sometimes.
Oh no, she's done. She only spent an hour. Very
Have you seen her
good.
bugging me in my sleep stream.
Because then I want to
She does this
cover
regularly.
the before the storm stuff.
You're a perpetrator.
A little bit.
Yes. You're a terrorist. My cats need electricity. Yes, they do. They watch SpongeBob SquarePants. Thank you very much.
Oh no, that's not the iconic yellow dress. That's the Cuba yellow dress. Still iconic. I mean, you know what? The yellow dress is more of a concept than an actual garment,
yeah.
so it's a feeling. It's a mood.
Hello.
Wild Rose, hello. Fabulous to
I was
see
there
you.
yesterday. Oh my god. How am I there yesterday? He was literally live till like 3 in the morning. You think I'm gonna drive there at 3 in the morning?
Possibly.
What are the bags all over the bathroom floor? There's no bags on the bathroom floor.
There are bags on the bathroom floor because someone saw it in a screenshot, Foodie.
I gave him part of a hash brown. Hash browns. Should I go? No, I'm not going to. Oh well, hate me for being an e-bagger, I don't care. I have to go buy tons of balloons. My daughter's b-day party today. Bunch of little kindergarten. Oh no.
All of the things.
Oh, happy birthday to your daughter. How old is she turning? I need to shave my mustache. Look at it. Nope. Still wearing them.
What are we doing?
You got a problem with that, Agathon? Huh? What are you gonna do about it?
You know what? One upside to today's stream. It does look like Christopher has been washed recently.
Just make fun of me?
Maybe.
For being smelly?
I'm going to tell you right now, there's not one... There's not... There's not anything I find less interesting than what Foodie smells like. I would rather like experience anything. It's anything. I do not want to know. I do not want to know, Foodie. I don't care. No, Lucas? Maybe not. Maybe it's just the lighting. Poor Christopher.
No, there's not bags by the toilet. Oh yeah, sorry, there was a huge bag full of toilet paper rolls. I think that was what the bag was. And then there was like an empty bag of toilet paper rolls.
Why do you keep empty bag? No, stop it. Throw it out. Put it in the bin.
A bunch of tissues. And that's it. Once that money leaves your account, it can be used for anything.
Who's that?
I don't have money. I gave it all back. There's no way I made enough money for an apartment. Are you talking about PayPal? What are you
Marissa,
talking about?
why do you put that out there in the universe? Why do you hate me?
No, I'm not getting an apartment in Montreal. Poor obsessed losers.
Oh, that would be
Stop
a
saving
pack.
money or Stop being fools. Can you still get one tomorrow? Get what tomorrow? An apartment?
Oh yeah, an $800 Montreal studio apartment with French fold doors.
Yes, Colleen.
Let's go. I'd love to see it. Actually, if she does end up getting that apartment, I want a house tour. Delightful.
I'm okay.
Good morning,
I
Annie.
need to get more. I need to get
Oh,
more.
Annie, I hope you're well. I hope you didn't get any bad weather up there. I hope you're okay.
Do you know how many angry super chats that would bring?
Good morning, Orange.
I hate your picture, Rue. Oh my god, when people saw the weekly rates, I just I was like, it can't get any more fucking.
So Mary wants me to tell Chantel that her closet still needs to be cleaned. She put everything. I did actually notice that she had the closet door open and she had the suitcase with boxes on top and stuff. I don't know, man. Like, she says she was packing down boxes, and that's great. But like, could you take them out? Could you take them out too?
Jesus. I can't. It can't. It can't. How can it? Weekly rates on the side of the highway.
Yeah, it's all coming together, Elle.
Oh.
Polter, hello. And I agree, I love a house tour. And that's why I get so excited when Foodie does, like, a thing like open the fridge. Because it's something so mundane, but it's something that, like, everybody has differently. And a lot of people have different homes. And a lot of people have different fridges. That's why I like fridges.
I just happened to be like, because that wasn't part of the plan at all, to have a barbecue. Obviously, there was no preparation. It was just...
It's good to hear, Annie. I'm glad. I wasn't sure how big the storm was, so... Siege, hello, thank you for the super chat, I appreciate it. Siege says, hey Pulpy in chat, just about to go grocery shopping, so perfect timing for shenanigans. Mate, enjoy your grocery shopping. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the super chat, and I hope you have a fabulous day. And whoa, there's the glow. Let us know what you end up grocery shopping, because I'm not going to lie, I haven't done a big shop in a couple of weeks now, and I feel bad for it, because I do like multiple small shops a week. It's a lot of chicken and broccoli, which is great, but like, I'm running out of... You know, when you're just, like, picking something up, like, in the middle of the day, and you don't realize that you need, like, washing up detergent until you're out of it. It's the worst.
I'm going to properly budget this time, too. Because I'm actually mad at myself now. It's true.
Diluted champagne. I'm specifically
thinking,
interested in
I'm gonna-
Foodie's fridge because there are 2 vegetable crispers down the bottom that are pretty much compost bins at this point. So I'm interested to see like what happens with that.
Just like you, at the end of the month, super proud that I have $5,000 in my bank account that
Uh-huh.
I didn't spend on fucking food and edibles.
Great. Okay, so it's in this stream and the stream previously where she's talking about how she's changing her budget, she's changing her intake, she's changing things. Great. Love to see that. Probably not going to happen. I don't believe it. If she does a lot more cooking at home, I'll be interested in that because, my God, the last time she made cookies, I lost my mind. Foodie, putting this out in the universe, Foodie, make some cookies. But if she does start cooking at home and she starts actually, like, telling us what she puts in the recipe, that could be fun for calories.
I'm going to show you my bank statement at the end of the month.
Oh, great.
5,000 savings.
Okay, work.
Like you're just not. I have to.
Weird to be talking about this after just begging your audience for help with money, but okay.
I don't have a choice right now. Unfortunately, usually I learn my lesson when there's no choice left, and who was your accountant on here? I think I had a few when they retired. Or I blocked them in. Why is my toilet running? Do I have to pay for that? I pay my water bill.
Yeah, so her toilet's been running all day. I believe in the stream she actually manages to fix it, which is great. By like opening the top and pulling up the little balloon. Okay.
Chairs are so expensive. Like, I'm going to show you guys the website one day. 18 plus it, and I'll show you the website.
You've already
It's so
told us how
expensive.
much it is. We know.
What?
I'd put that, like, if she's eating half a wheelchair or even a quarter of a wheelchair a day, $80. Like, back in the day, that would have been a pack of smokes. And I was a pack a day smoker, so I understand the budgetary, like, load.
Moonlight, hi. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm going to go to bed soon, and then whenever I get up, I'm going to make a coffee,
Uh-huh.
a nice dinner,
Did she go back to bed?
and then I have plans to meet a friend.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
I don't know what to do.
About what?
I don't know what to do.
About what?
Hi, Vicky. Bizu. He's so nice. He's literally a BB 2.0. Like, exactly.
Okay.
Added
Dear Foodie, if you would like to take relationships more seriously in the future, stop comparing people to past relationships.
attitude, very loving, very, very nice. And, like, not, like just going slow with me and just, like, really understanding, like, just messages me out of nowhere. Like, the thoughtfulness, like, message me out of nowhere and be like, hey, here's the difference. And I don't want to,
Oh,
like,
is this about Parker?
make it sound like I'm attacking
About
Natalie.
Parker. It is about Parker, because she keeps comparing Parker to Old Mate.
We'll hear this, but
Parker Bush.
just an example of personality difference. For me, personally, what I need in somebody. In a commit, like, for... And I'm not saying I'm in a committed relationship. Like,
Damn, she needs to get that thumbnail removed as well, because it's hanging on for...
obviously, Natter even said that on his channel. We talked
Dear
about
life.
we're friends right now. That is absolutely true.
I can't imagine how. I can't imagine... Just from Foodie's perspective, I can't imagine being friends with Old Mate after everything. Weird. Auntie M, thank you for being here for 8 months, mate. I appreciate it. Auntie says, a good morning, Pulpy and friends. Good morning to you, Auntie. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Hello.
Yeah, Vicky, so here's the thing. He says that, like, he messaged me, like, he hasn't heard from me in a while, so he'll message me and be like, hey, just, I know you didn't have power. I'm just wondering how you're doing. And then,
Are you
like,
talking about Old Mate? Because I think he wants your money. Am I being ignorant?
hey, I know you're overwhelmed with, like, cleaning your place up for me to come over and visit, so if you're not ready for that, that's totally cool. We can-
Oh, no, we're talking about Parker.
Yeah,
Okay.
anywhere that you want, if you want, just to hang out for a coffee or something. Okay, McClare, you guys are gonna help me in a minute fix it because I can't figure it out.
Like, if all of this stuff is true, I think that Foodie being hung up on Old Mate is really going to, like, ruin any potential relationship in the future, right? Like, because she was talking about how, not Mo, because that was a made-up person, but she was talking to some, like, 50-year-old guy from Morocco with 2 kids. Anyway, and how that conversation basically devolved into, you really sound like you're not over your ex. And, like, given all of this as true, I think that a lot of people will not... Maybe some people will. I wouldn't, though. I wouldn't put up with, like, chats about exes outside of the conversation of, so tell me what your ex was like. Because Foodie seems to talk about old mate a lot, and I feel like that conversation would be a lot for a new potential love interest. A lot.
So, I do want to start hanging out with this person more because I'm starting to like him a bit more. Yes, boundaries. And the thing with Natter, like, and I think it's just who he is. It's not, you can't change somebody. I don't want to change Natter. That's not what I want to do. I wish he would get, like, he knows he has anger problems. Like, I wish he would be like, I do too. I need anger management, fuck. But other than that, like, I just feel like, for example, like, he heard that I had no power for, like, ever, or, like, something, and he'll just, like, not even, like, check in, like, not care.
Right, so why would you want to be friends with this person who you've literally given tens of thousands of dollars to, and you find yourself in a situation where you're having to ask your true and loyal supporters for assistance? Why don't you reach out to old mate and ask him to pay some money back to spend a night at the Night's Inn? Why don't you do that, Foodie? Why you got to ask it of your audience? Why don't you ask it of your friend old mate? Because I don't think he'd pay.
You know, like, okay.
Auntie M. Parker Bush is the gentleman on the bike who we met up with in the parking lot outside of a closed bowling alley. We named him Parker Bush, because he went to pee in a bush. Parker Bush.
But you know what I mean? Like, if you're with somebody, you feel cared about, and I just don't. So, it was 12, I had no power for 12 hours. 12 hours.
Great, yep.
And it's not like a huge deal. I'm not like I did freak out a little bit whenever I read that, like, it might be a few days. Because, like, for me, I have my CPAP machine. I can't, like, really go, like, a few days without it, you know?
You have, though. You shouldn't have, but you have.
And we have to cook, you know? And even if
also, this should really, like, bring to mind to Foodie that, like, oh, hey, maybe I should have, like, a battery pack for my CPAP machine. Maybe I should have an alternate means of power for my life-saving medical machine. Because, like, this could happen again in the future. There was a point where, like, she was talking about getting a second one for back when she was good with old mate. Nah, Foodie, you just need, like, you need alternate source of power in that household if you are serious about that. Instead of, oh my god, I need to go to a hotel for the night. Like, no, you just need a battery backup. It's fine.
I don't know if he could. Yeah. Right, I don't think he thinks exactly.
Or a generator, whatever.
He is, and he has his own way of loving and his own way of being a friend and everything else. And
She did, I think, Lucas, yes? Like 90% sure on that one.
Imaginary. That's what it was. It was just, I wasn't seeing, like, the reality for what it was. I was trying to make, like, people say, like, where's my cat? Oh, something, you know, trying to make it, like, when you try to make two incompatible people work, it just doesn't work out.
Duh.
And then just, anyways, a lot of other stuff. So, I don't know what to say. The thing is, like, it's so weird because I haven't really told him this about the guy. So.
Does it matter? If he's not friend... So, does it matter?
Candace Michelle.
He's not friendly. Maybe you should just cut him out of your life, Foodie. Maybe that. Good morning, Cricket. Hello.
So...
I don't know, Lytton.
That's it. How am I supposed to say that to somebody? Like, oh, anyway.
Oh, I'm seeing someone else. Great, because you haven't dated since the 5.5 days in Toronto, and your relationship is built off you paying him. It's pretty easy. You tell him or you don't. You move on or you don't. You admit that you probably shouldn't be friends or you don't. Easy. Oceana, good morning. Hello. Fabulous to see you.
Yeah, there's still those residual feelings, right? Like...
Residual feelings,
I went to a bar last night alone with Dee Dee, but someone picked him. He was going out last night with Dee Dee? I didn't know that. Do you see what I mean?
Do you have to know that? Do you have to know every, like, every... Sorry, Foodie. Do you have to know, like, everything that your ex does? Are you that way inclined? Like, do you need to know every movement, every decision, every thing that either of these people do? Like, are you in a relationship with one of them, both of them, neither of them? Are you just friends? Are you maybe just a little bit obsessed? God, who knows?
It's it's not a relationship in any form. So
I just need to know everything he's doing at every moment of every day. I need to know every person he's talking to and every discussion that he's having and every meal that he cooks and everything that he buys on his grocery list. That's all. Like, it's not a typical relationship, you know. Fuck me, this is wild. Wild.
Please don't go see that or again. You didn't see him looking all suave? I didn't watch all his live stream.
Okay,
I don't watch every
Foodie.
single thing he does anymore. Like, I'm not obsessed like I was. I'm not like, oh, why don't you love me, Nutter? I'm really not like that anymore.
Weren't you in his chat proposing to him, like, less than a week ago? How many days ago was it? Like, 5 days ago? Wasn't the Beezer show in Old Mate's chat being like, claim me, let's get married? Like, was that the same... Was that the same person we're watching, or was that someone different? Because again, the internet's quick to forget things, but like we don't forget. So it was 2 days ago. Thank you, Oceana. She had the ring. Like, what? Wait, where's my poem? Who has the lyrics to the poem? I want to look after chickens with you. I want to kiss all of your feet. Like, wasn't that was this week too, right? Oh, it was Minx. Of course it was Minx. Both Terry and Lottie on that one. Yeah, it was Minx. I want to kiss all of your feet. That's on brand. Yeah, okay. That's so stupid. Anyway, please go on. Tell us more about how you feel about Old Mate Foodie, because like actions speak louder than words, and understanding that understanding that the poem is words as well. The words that she's speaking now are in direct conflict with everything that she said pretty much ever, but specifically this week. Very good. I also want to raise chickens with you. Sorry, Elle, I know that's your favorite part. Oh my god. I want to kiss all of your feet. I want to kiss your ass. I want to hold you close. I need to see it written down. I want to memorize it so bad.
Going out with a friend, not normal.
So stupid. Oh my god. This life. What is this life?
Shut up, Rue. No, it's Buffalo.
Right, is it here?
I've seen him say Buffalo and then laugh about it.
Should feel stupid then.
I've really matured in 48 hours. No, not just 48 hours. Well, maybe.
That's so fucking stupid and cheesy. Wow.
You know what it is? Seeing him in person fucks me up. When I'm away at home...
Hold on.
I want to make you happy. I want to make you look for me in heaven.
Uh-huh. Oh no, we missed it. Okay, are you ready? But are you ready though? Hold on.
I want to love you forever. I want to hug your mom.
Oh no,
I want to explore.
No, it's way back.
I want to see with.
Okay, here we go.
No, I'm not pretending I'm reading it directly to anybody.
Okay, ready? Here it is.
Alright. I'm in love with you. I only want you. I only think of you. I want to live with you. I want to wake up with you. I want to eat hummus with you. I want to taste you every day. Ew. I want to adopt babies with you. I want to raise chickens. What? Ew. I want to raise chickens with you.
Oh, God.
I want to explore Canada with you. I want to raise Sam with you.
I want to get this on a cross stitch so bad.
Wow. I want to kiss all your feet. I want to lick your toes.
Oh, God.
Kiss your ass. I want to hold you close.
It was there. That's the lyric I'm looking for.
I want to lick your toes. I want to kiss your ass. I want to
Hold you close. Uh-huh. But most of all, I hate the way I don't hate you. Okay, we'll put that one away for now, because that's just, I need to make that a clip. That's just comedy gold. Every time. Every time. Lottie, that is a tinfoil beret theory. Ooh.
And seeing other people are focused on other shit, I don't mind as much.
So anyway, that
Yeah,
was May 17, and then we've got here today. So, all right,
I can
give
get
or
my
take
time
4
going on.
days.
But actually,
A
the drive
week.
to Montreal, I
In the
fucking hate
week.
it. I don't like doing it, so I don't. I don't do it. I know people think, "Oh, sorry, honey. Look, I kicked her by accident. Get away from my CPAP machine. You're the same size. Pick on someone your own size." Oh, okay. Isn't she the cutest little girl you ever seen in your life?
She is. You should love her more.
You two were texting him that you loved him driving to your motorcycle date. I don't know if I love him or not anymore. I can't tell. Maybe if I can't tell, that's a good thing.
You know what? That's the merch she needs. That poetry, like just that poem on a shirt. Done.
It's you know what it is? It's I see him differently. That's all. So it's hard to love somebody the same when you see them differently. Geriatric cat B's or B. I understand people have a hard time believing me, yeah. But
Just in general. Yeah, same.
I hope I'm telling the truth to myself, Callie. That's why I'm like... I don't think it would take much to rope me back in, though, to be honest.
Oh my god.
So I have to really watch it.
Yeah, don't put that out there.
I have to figure out what I want. What I really, really want. Not just
So tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
what I want, what's best for me. Like, I have to think of what's best for me. Nobody is dating anybody in Montreal. I'm gonna steal your fries. I mean, I used to not really mind driving to Montreal because I like driving, but now, it's fucking long. I
Yeah,
don't like snowy-
and gas isn't free. And she's spoken a lot about her budget this week, but like the one thing that pointed out that kind of stood out to me was the discussion of like, oh, I never really know how much I've got in my account. I just kind of like pay for it, and if it works, it works. It's like that's weird because she often says she has to transfer money. She's got two accounts, like one where the AdSense goes into, and then another one that she actually she accesses her everyday stuff through. So it is weird that she says, oh, I have no idea how much money I have at one time, when like you kind of have to look at least once a month.
Hard because I can't see my earrings. I just want to see my earrings. Yeah, I know, Callie. Hi, Estrella.
Oh, did you, Oceana? I'm glad.
It's not that I changed my mind on purpose. My feelings are messed up.
Yeah, so instead of transferring those messed up feelings to a new individual, how about you work on yourself, mate? Just go work on yourself. Go be better.
In the UK or something?
I think Pete's was sleeping here, Heather, yeah.
4-hour round trip to see any man. If I'm really in love, I would do it. Because I like driving. Oh, Australia. If you're in contact, you'll never get over. Exactly. The problem is you showed your hand before I got into you. What do you mean?
No, the problem was that she didn't set boundaries, didn't communicate anything, and accepted way too much that old mate was doing. That, like, no. There were so many... Mate, red flags. Go see every conversation we've ever had about red flags.
Oh, you're in Australia too?
Same! The problem was the meth pipe on night one. Add that to the list of problems, BB, yeah.
Oh, Zach is in the US.
Oh, okay. So it's at this point they decide to have a conversation about me. Awkward.
It's 5:33 in India. Oh, Candace. Don't say India, I want Paneer and I have to wait oh no, I have to wait a month. Ah! Do you guys want to help me with my toilet?
No, but I guess we're going to. Oh my god, just the
I'm gonna
vertigo.
go tonight. Oh yeah, here's my clean bathroom, guys. With the lights on.
Oh, cute. Can the toilet rolls not go in the cabinet behind the toilet? Oh, I hate this. Pins directly in the wall. Look at that. Tut, tut, tut. It's the first thing you look for. Yeah, why are these not in the cabinetry at the back? I actually quite like this mirror. I think this is cute. Why is this splashback so short on this vanity? Look at these tiles. Cut in half. Like, okay, cool, whatever. I don't know if we've seen it this close up before. We probably have. I just haven't cared to look. Haven't cared to look.
This is from Tiff.
Yeah, what? Yeah, nobody saw that.
Oh my god.
Hello. Oh, okay. This mirror is not kind.
What have I become?
I don't know, mate. Foodie. Maybe this mirror is just like concave and it's just not flattering. I don't know. But also, like, this top isn't flattering because wear what you want. Whatever. I don't know.
My sweetest friend. I need to wipe the mirror.
Oh, Cindy, I'm glad, mate. Hello. I hope you're keeping safe.
Oh, it's just dirty. Look at it. Because I go like this in the shower. When I get out of the shower, I go like this. So the hand soap I use.
That toilet is like running.
Warm vanilla.
Do you want to fix your toilet? Because I can hear it.
I have this weird ghost face bubble bar.
Yep, nightmare fuel.
And some Vagisil. And, okay.
What is that bottle on the ground, though? Chat, Detective Pulpy on the case. What's this, though? What's down here? I know that that's a toilet scrubber. I get that. Or toilet brush, rather. What's this, though? What's this stuff? Is that the Vagisil she's talking about? I don't know. Dude, open it. Dude, pull it up.
Why is it doing that?
Why is it black in there? I'm
not sure. There.
Still sound... Oh no, it's just the tank filling. Fucking riveting content, mate, let me tell you. Okay, I understand that she's not dealing with the bowl in this situation, but she's going to wash her hands after this, right? She's going to wash her hands after this? She's going to wash her hands after this, right?
There's like nothing wrong with it. I don't know.
It looks very old. Christina, hello. Good morning. Hope you're well.
I gotta lift that balloon up? Wait, let's see if it stops.
She better wash her hands. She's going to wash her hands though, right, Marissa? Yeah, I think we're getting a hand wash. See? I'm choosing to believe that this running water is a hand wash. And definitely not just turning the tap on for show.
I think I fucking fixed it. Did I fix it? Holy shit.
Did she actually put her hands under that water or just turn that water on? I'm legitimately confused. Hold on. Hold on. That just sounds like running water. It doesn't sound like you're actually, like, interrupting the water. Why am I like this? Oh no, there's a little bit of going on. Not a lot, though. Nah, I don't trust it. Don't trust it.
Did I fix it? Holy shit.
Yeah, there was no break in the... Maybe I was just running it fast. I don't know. I would question that. I'm not 100% convinced.
I fixed my bathroom.
She's saying she fixed it, but she didn't. She just emptied the water. That's not fixing it, Foodie.
I fixed my bathroom.
We've all been bamboozled. You're right, Brandon.
I'm going to bed soon.
It does suck that, like, that I trust her so little that I doubt that she washed her hands. Oh, God. I don't trust it. Just don't trust it.
No. I'm gonna go to bed in like 10 minutes. Where's my thing?
That's a good idea, baby.
10. I don't need it. I haven't had any wheelchairs. The chain was under the flapper. Right, Ronnie? That's what I seen too. The chain was all weird. No, I was in bed, Vicky, but There was no AC and no CPAP, so I had trouble sleeping. So.
I'm not convinced that those hands got washed.
You lost your vape pen?
Because she didn't have anything to dry them off, right? Maybe she did have a
I have some
towel.
vape pens and then I have my packs,
I don't know.
which was expensive, so if I lose that, I'll be sad.
Maybe I'm thinking
Apparently
too
in
much
Australia,
about it.
and Zach is Pulpy.
I'm definitely thinking too much about it, and that's my name. Ugh. All right, get ready for a big case of the oh no's, chat.
Which was expensive, so if I lose that, I'll be sad. I don't live in Australia, and Zach is Pulpy's real name. Oh, I didn't know that.
Hi, my name's Zach.
Okay. You live in the US, Elle? Being up all night always makes me feel so lonely. I know, Chetney, I hate it. And then you don't have, you know, like... And then you don't have your, what is this? Oh. And then you don't have your usual routine, and... Like, I've been getting up at, like, 11, 12. Like, oh, you don't
Hi, everyone. Hi. Nice to meet you all.
UK. Or maybe not.
UK, okay. Have we still got, like, half an hour?
The filter's not working now. Weed and jewel.
Can someone... Okay, I'm going to seem really new. But can someone explain to me, like, why she turns the filters on and off? Like, to what end? Like, why? What is the purpose? I think maybe she turns them on when she knows old mate is watching, or when she's got something specifically scathing to say, generally towards reaction channels. But, to what end? What's the purpose? Whiplash, hello, good to see you. Nice to meet you, Zara, as well. She doesn't turn them off. I think that the conversation between, like, turning them on and off is a bit weird. I think that she probably just leaves them on all the time, and realistically, the filters just, like, bump so much harder when she's got makeup on. But I don't know what the point of turning them on and off would be, Foodie. Like, I mean, because part of my cynical brain is like, oh, is she turning the filters off to seem more vulnerable to her audience?
Jewel?
Maybe not.
Oh, Dutch. Really? Only the West exists.
We are very close, Foodie. We could take a big step back.
Alice Martin doesn't tell people their location. Yeah, that's true. The Netherlands?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't particularly enjoy being in bed with Foodie.
Good morning, starshine. Good morning, starshine. The earth says hello. To be frank, as an English-speaking nation. Yeah. So, alright. I'm gonna go to bed soon. Have I been saying that? Okay, it's 8:10. I'm gonna go to bed in 10 minutes, because I'm so tired. But I like chatting. Did I hear Nader say he's gonna make mashies?
Oh my god. He better. An MC better cover it so I have something fun to watch.
No, I didn't, Rue. And I didn't.
Ew, could you imagine old mate making a Nashville chicken sandwich? What do you think's going to happen? He's probably going to fry chicken and the oil's probably going to be too hot, so it's going to be fucking burnt on the outside and undercooked raw on the inside. That's pretty much on brand for him as a chef. The sauce will probably have, like... it'll probably have, like, vinegar or, like... Oh, no, it'd probably have lime in it. Some really high, like, acid citrus in there. What else? Would he bake his own bread? Probably not. Probably, no, probably not. Anyway, that'll be interesting if that happens.
Callie, you gotta
Cardamom and mint in it.
You gotta go back to work. Hi, Jacqueline. Yeah, Nico, I'm doing no takeout for a month. So no takeout for a month.
Okay,
No wheelchair.
chat, make sure you've got your calendars out, take notes. We are on the 22nd of May. No calendar. No takeout for a month.
I can smoke weed though, but I'm gonna try to cut down on that too. Like,
Okay.
I was watching Soft White Underbelly. It was so interesting. I was watching the couple on today's story was
Not Rosewater.
a woman who had postpartum psychosis. Hi, who's next? So postpartum psychosis, like, that's crazy. That's really scary. Like, not having control of your own brain.
Yeah.
No word. I'll try,
Why are we talking about this?
yeah, I'll give her till Tuesday. That's when she'll get paid. You think that's when I'll start blowing all my money again? But that's what I can't do.
Okay, just
I
literally
have to
no reason.
really, like, that's the thing. That's going to be the real challenge, right? It's being very diligent or not diligent, but, well, yeah, diligent, I guess. Being disciplined. Good night, Christine. I'm going to bed, too.
Go for it. Not the bed, the discipline
For a
thing.
month.
Love to see
I'll
that.
probably forget about him.
Ooh, I'm keen to go and work out after this. Motivation, mate.
PPP, so much to do. Mr. Noodles. Not Mr. Noodles, but I'm gonna really try not to blow through all my money. Like, I want to, like, okay, so I get paid from YouTube, and then in the middle, which is good from adding Twitch now, I get paid, like, from Twitch mid-month, which is good.
Uh-huh.
Sarah Jane. And then I get paid, like, OnlyFans, like...
Dude, people are still paying for her OnlyFans.
OnlyFans pays out weird. I don't know how to get it. My OnlyFans is, like, dwindling. I need to do something on there. I really wanted to do those photo shoots. They're fun.
Which one's the one where you, like, park up on the side of a highway in the middle of the night and decide to flash? Those ones? Don't do those
I put
ones.
content on there because I like it as a platform. I like that I can say whatever.
Hello,
and, like,
Clark.
be naked and do stuff I want on there. Ah, your name is Christine? We know your name. That's a nice name, Elle. You doxed yourself. I think we're gonna know more about Elle someday. Or maybe not. Ow! Fuck! Do you ever forget your cat's there and then they remind you? Like biting your foot? Sorry.
But I live for it.
Are you fuzzy? Are you fuzzy or fluffy?
Shaking has confirmed OnlyFans only pays when you have enough in there to request a payout. So it probably works like Redbubble, I imagine, which I think is like $100 limit or something. Actually, that's the same way AdSense works as well. If in your AdSense accounts you have less than $100, you don't actually get paid out monthly. You do get paid out once that $100 has hit, and then the month thing. Anyway,
You call that a fur coat?
fun knowledge.
Sorry.
Knowledge is fun.
The most unique name. Actually, I haven't heard that name in a long time. What's the joke? Nope, I don't forget. I remember people.
Oh, Tweety, thank you very much for joining the channel as a member, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpster.
Who come in here? Sam81. I remembered Rusty. Because I've been spending so much at Loblaws and having so much waste. Loblaws. I hate Loblaws. BBJ's queen. I really hate... Literally, Loblaws is like my least favorite grocery store. You know, Kelly? No, but like Loblaws is so... Their produce sucks and it's so overpriced.
Oh, she's talking about a store. I thought she was talking about, like, a law against chopping down trees. Lob laws.
Even if I was making $1 trillion, I would not shop at Loblaws. You're right. It's just... I don't know. But I'll shop at Farm Boy. I don't know. Farm Boy has good quality. But I won't be...
Dude, who cares where you can afford to shop? Just buy the things that can make you, like, survive. Come on now. Capitalism hasn't... I mean, we are at late-stage capitalism here. But, like, mate, it doesn't matter what... Like, it doesn't matter. It does not matter.
I got Farm Boy anymore. Nope. I have to really watch.
Again, as someone who has, like, legitimately turned from a lifestyle of eating heavily processed foods to pretty much whole foods only, like, it doesn't matter. I don't care where I get my oats. I don't. As long as they're as cheap as possible, essentially. My oats, my peanut butter. There is a store I go to for my yogurt because it's particularly high in protein and low in carbohydrates. Or I should say a brand that I get of yogurt. The same as cottage... Although cottage cheese is pretty much part and parcel the same everywhere. And there's one brand of peanut butter that I particularly enjoy. But, like, it's not, like... No, we are not here for holding status and flexing over buying brand name or from whatever grocery store. No. Buy it where you can.
So, I find this a little bit exciting. Like, I'm...
So
like,
not important.
In 1 year, if I save $5,000 a month, how much money is that a year?
Same,
That's
sunshine.
5 times 12. How much money could I have in a year at $5,000 a month? No frills, bees.
Hey, Mudslicker,
that's
good
true.
to
Like,
see you.
Christine is very generic. That's true. If it was like something like 60K, 120.
My bougie yogurt. My bougie yogurt is a Woolworths home brand high protein Greek yogurt that comes in a tub of like 963 grams or something. Anyway, it's great. A big pot is like $5 and it lasts me about 3 days because I eat a load of yogurt.
In 1 year?
It's my bougie secret bee.
Holy crap, I could buy a friggin' Mercedes-Benz with cash. It's like you got rid of a hanging green fungus.
That's fair, Sergeant Meg. Can't go past those discounts.
Oh, how much is $5,000 a month? If I save $5,000 a month, which I probably won't be able to do. Okay, let's say half. Even half. In a year? Because let's say I put half on taxes and then half on savings. Let's say I save $2,500 a month even.
Okay.
And then blow the rest. Like, pay my bills, save $2,500, blow the rest.
Okay.
And pay taxes.
Okay. Okay, let's try to budget with Foodie. Yeah, got it. But, like, what is your cost of living?
I could do that.
Because, like, I don't know what her cost of living looks like if she's not buying takeout. Like, I legitimately have no idea how much she'd spend on groceries every month. I think she'd spend a lot on groceries every month, and she'd probably spend a lot on getting fuel station snacks delivered to her. Because that's kind of her default when the stores are closed and stuff.
Divide my pay. Because let's say it's like $12,000. Yeah. That would be so... I know, even 1,000. Let's even just start... Let's start small. Let's save 1,000.
Start with any savings, mate, because it honestly seems like you've reached the end of the month with nothing in the bank account. And that's concerning when you owe the tax agencies, like, 6 figures.
Let's even save $500 a month. Extra. And that'll be extra money saved. No, let's go higher than
And
that.
that's not even talking about, like, her not having a retirement plan or fund or having paid into that at all. We've had a conversation on this channel about superannuation in this country previously, where, like, the government has said, hey, 9% of your, like, before tax monies is going into this account that you'll be able to access when you retire. If you get to that age. Foodie hasn't got anything like that. It's just whoa. She's been doing this for years. She's been literally surviving off of YouTube for years on her paycheck, and she just runs out of money by the end of the month. It's unfathomable. No, unfathomable. Unfathomable. Wild.
And then, let's go to... I don't really care about talking about my finances. You know why? Because I don't see money as mine. I don't see money as something that's mine. I see it as a currency that people universally need to use to get shit in life. I don't see money as a personal accomplishment, a personal value, or a personal asset. It's something I use. We're not going to take it with us when we die. It's not going to matter.
I kind of get what she's saying here. It is something that allows... Look, in short terms, in my mind, it's something that allows you access to resources, right? Currency.
When you die and you're 6 feet in the ground, you're biologically as valuable as every other...
You're right, Lottie. The tax office may disagree with her argument here, yes.
...fucking poor person that had fuck all in life. So...
Yeah, again, it doesn't... Like, we're not talking about, like, more or less income or currency, as she keeps calling. We're not talking about more or less income as a direct representation of your character, Chantal. We know all about your character. You display your whole ass on the weekly. No one is bullying you, shaming you, judging you for your income. Specifically, I'm trying to have a conversation about how confused I am that you are so ill prepared to deal with adult life that you don't have any backup. That's one of the biggest concerns and worries, right? And I understand nobody's perfect. That's fine, but also you should try to be kind to your future self, and if you can, when you do have resources coming in, put some of that aside. The rainy day fund, it's less of a rainy day fund and more of a oops, what happens if I break my leg fund. We are not having the same conversation. Foodie thinks that people asking her and talking to her about her income is trying to paint her in some particular way. All of my conversation is about she is irresponsible with her income, irresponsible with her resources, and falls back on her true and loyal VIBs to literally pay her when she thinks that she needs to get a hotel room because she doesn't have power. Again, this is all happening in the same day. It's weird how she paints it like this. Stephanie, thank you for being here for 13 months, mate. I appreciate it. Stephanie says, a prettiest gem colour for my 30th birthday yesterday. Oh, congratulations, Stephanie. Chat, can we get some hands up and some love for Stephanie? Happy belated birthday. I hope you had a fabulous weekend. And thank you for being here for 13 months. Appreciate it. Back to you, Foodie.
When you die, your billions of dollars, you're not going to know what the fuck is going to happen. So they sat in your bank account, you worked your whole fucking life to make all this money that you're not even going to spend. Think of all the paneer you could have eaten. I make more than...
This argument can't be used in the same breath as I live month to month on my paycheck. Because it doesn't. She's trying to say that, oh, well, people who put their money away and don't do anything with it ever are what? Better and or worse than people who live paycheck to paycheck. This is bonkers to be having this discussion. One, around Foodie, because there's a much larger discussion to have about wealth and what's it called? What's the word I'm trying to find? Wealth equality. That's the phrase I think I'm trying to find. That's a much bigger conversation to have outside of Chantel. Chantel does this for a living, gets paid from her supporters for watching her do this as a living, and then admits to spending $5,000 a month on things that she doesn't need, she just wants. And it's not necessarily just about wanting, it's about having zero motivation and being too lazy to cook at home or do any of those things. All the while utilizing public services without paying taxes. All right, Foodie. No, I see what she's getting at here. Carla, thank you very much for being here for 7 months, mate. Carla says, so reckless with money, she could be rich by now. Well, she could certainly have, money put away for situations like this, 100%. Absolutely, Carla, thank you for being here and for the talking point. But, yeah, she is not financially responsible at all. She's not responsible in general, but financially, no. No.
The VIP's doing here. Well, no, I don't. Money's not an accomplishment. You can't say, you know what I mean? You can't say...
Samantha, it'll be okay. And yes, I agree. She can shove all of this.
Ooh, I earn $100,000 a year.
Okay, no, she's going to double down. Fine, let's go, Foodie. Wage disparity. That's the word. That was the phrase I was actually looking for. Wealth disparity?
Money's not an accomplishment. You can't say, you know what I mean? You can't say, you don't feel accomplished saying, ooh, I earn $100,000 a year. Does that make you feel like a better person is what I mean? You don't feel...
Sorry, has Foodie not sat here on this channel and flexed how much income she has? I'm sure we've seen that. I'm sure we've seen that multiple times in the past, actually. Because then she pivots on the spot and says, no, I'm a good person because I give away my money. But we've seen Foodie flex on her income multiple times. But okay, Foodie, no, please continue.
I don't know, you feel good that you can afford stuff and stuff like that, but I'm just as happy now as I was when I made $20,000. It doesn't make much of a difference other than I was able to buy more shit, right? Because I wasn't doing anything with that money to make myself happier, realistic.
And dude, that's on you though, but there are plenty of people out there who, when they do have the resources, know ways to invest in their happiness. Or invest in themselves in general, right? Being able to go and learn a new skill, being able to go to therapy, being able to change habits, healthy. A lot of times those things will require financial backing if they require professional assistance, right? So that's just one conversation to have about where your $20,000 went. Your $20,000 went to drugs and supporting your allegedly abusive ex-boyfriend. Sorry, Foodie. And maybe that should dawn on you in this conversation that you literally flushed tens of thousands of dollars down the toilet on another person who can't, who just won't put you up for the night when the power's out? Okay, but no, go on, Foodie, please.
So, for me, I think that taking a pay cut is just a sign that I need to scale back, and I will do it. I'll just look at it as a challenge, you know? It's not like I'm...
I just want Chantal to remember how loud she was about her income in the past when she has to be humbled about her resources. That's what I would like her to remember.
Seriously, like, it's not as if I'm, like, taking a huge, like, knock on wood, but, like, it's not like a huge, huge, huge fucking pay cut to where it's like I'm not going to be... You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit here and complain, like...
Didn't you just put up a community tab post?
Yes, we can support ourselves. Yeah.
Ooh, she makes me heated.
300K a year. That's good money, yeah. If it's spent in the right way, then it means security and opportunities others don't have. Exactly. And another thing I learned... Right,
Sorry, learnt where, miss? Where are you learning all of this? What is even happening? Who, thank you for the super chat, mate, who says she could have chosen to do things that would have improved her happiness 100%, but they take planning and work. Yeah, and like motivation and inspiration, and please allow Foodie to be your motivation and inspiration to take care of you, your health, yourself, and your responsibilities in the world. Thank you, Who. Yeah, no, instead of choosing herself, she chose... I guess she chose herself, but she chose the attention of another individual who basically just took it all and didn't give two hoots. Oh well. Thanks, Who.
Later, hell. Another thing I learned. Nobody's going to do shit for you, right? Like...
Correct.
You can't always rely on people coming to your rescue for shit, too.
Oh my god, she's got me mad. Hold the phone. Sorry, Foodie, please rewind. Say it again for me, please.
Another thing I learned. Nobody's going to do shit for you, right? Like...
Oh my god, hold on. We're going to get into this because Wyatt's asked a very important question. Wyatt said, going to a baby shower and the theme is a drag race. Going to a baby shower and the theme is drag race. The runway category is daddy. Think leather daddy, daddy long legs, father time, daddy issues, Homer Simpsons, etc. Any other ideas? Oh, mate, they're all really good ideas. You've already got a lot of good ideas in there. I mean, you guys know me. Like, I know I know where my preference would be going with that runway look. It would probably be very similar to Willem's leather look from season 4. It's a good look. A daddy look. You know what? I would go... if you weren't feeling like high fashion about it all, I would go like super pedestrian. Just like the daddest of dad jeans, the New Balance shoes, a little bit of plaid. High fashion moments, I think you've got topics covered there. Anyway, back to Foodie. Sorry, Wyatt. Okay, back. We get Papa John's. Oh my god, anybody? Yes, just pizza delivery. But it sounds like a really good time.
The thing I learned. Nobody's going to do shit for you, right?
Oh, we'll get to it. Mystic, thank you very much for being here for 10 months. I appreciate it. Mystic says 4 people died in the Ottawa storm. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. No, well, I get, yeah, it does. I guess that in this context, like, Foodie is probably very unaware of the severity of the storm. She's just inconvenienced by the power being out. But that does suck, and I hope everybody has been as safe as possible, because I know that storms are not safe and not fun. That is sad to hear. But thank you for being here for 10 months, Mystic. I appreciate it, and the message. Hold on. Foodie had this to say.
Security and opportunities others don't have. Exactly. And another thing I learned... Alright, see you later, Elle. Another thing I learned... Nobody's going to do shit for you, right? Like... Can't always rely on people coming to your rescue for shit, too.
Interesting that she says this, because we had this one. Remember this community post that has been deleted? The one where she admits she hates to e-bag but will, and here's all of my contact details, and we will pay you with endless beeson, and we may need to take the cats to a nights in, because the cats totally care when the power's out, and she's realizing in this stream after this community post that you can't just rely on people. That doesn't sit well, hey.
Like for advice or for anything, you know? I want to be more self-sufficient. Because I do rely on people a lot.
Yeah, you do. You rely on the kindness and interest of people on the internet entirely for all of your income.
For stuff. You know what I mean? Anyways, this is boring. I need sleep.
I mean, I generally am interested in discussions about, like, finance and income and stuff like that. Like, that is a general interest. So, if she were to take this down a finance arc, I wouldn't be mad. I don't think a lot of people would be particularly interested in the minutiae of Foodie's finances. Actually, that segment writes itself, really. But I'd be interested just to be like, oh, hey, like, here's a whole heap of things that you could cut out or find alternate, like, cheaper alternatives for. Like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like we could get real budgety up in here.
I'm kind of nervous about later. We live in a tiny house on purpose to reduce our material possessions and live well below our means. Money is security and makes life a little easier. It's a tool, not the game. Exactly, it's a tool, not the game. Yeah, you can always make more money. People hate that point of view. But you have to enjoy your life, too. You do look tired. Start saving. I know, who's next? The thing is, too, like...
She should have been saving for, like, at least 3 years at this point. She should have also been declaring her income on YouTube and actually paying those taxes. But, you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Elaine, thank you for being here for 9 months, mate. I appreciate it. Elaine says, I really want the taxman to catch up with her. 100%. And I think they will potentially this year, potentially next year, because of everything she had to do to get the pizza show off the ground. And actually having to open a business bank account does mean that you may draw a little bit more attention from the tax agents, but we'll see.
It's true, you need to enjoy your life. It's true, if you're miserable in your job, like, yes, people are stuck and jobs are scarce, but really, if you can at least try to do everything you can. Like, I hated my job for like 5 years. I complained about it until one day I was like, you know what? I don't have to be here. You know what I would always say? I would live.
This is not the way that I remember her finishing up at her job. Lottie, I may be misremembering things, but did Foodie just... Is this how this worked? Maybe she'll correct herself in a moment.
Really just be like, there's no jobs. I'm not going to bother looking for another job because there's no jobs. The minute I went online and applied for another job, I just took like a whole day and applied for jobs. And then I got into the hospital.
Oh, okay. She's not talking about her last place of employment.
It was like a huge fucking upgrade. I moved back in with my parents after my relationship went south.
Yep, huge upgrade, and then they said bye. Got it.
I don't want to be here forever.
Because she ended up hating it anyway.
It's okay. I mean, sometimes you have to do that, you know? Hey, who's next? Enjoy your bike ride. I want to do that. Yeah, Ocean. It's true, Callie. Like, I was talking to somebody recently about how they had to do that. Move back in with their parents.
Good morning, Mama Bear.
Hello.
Hello.
Their own place. Happens. Pete's had to do that. She's in her 5th year of med school. Oh, calling.
Oh boy, that's a potential future. I wonder if she would move back in with Mum if it got like real bad. I wonder if Mum would even allow that. Actually, probably not. She'd probably move in with not Auntie Fun Times. Where is Auntie Fun Times? Did she go back to Jamaica? I think she might move in with the uncle, which would be good because we'd get to see Titan a lot. This is all like very grim potential futures, by the way, that my cynical brain is going down. Anyway.
Man, that sucks. Well, at least she's in med school. That's really awesome. I made a lot more money in the past year than I had the previous 3 years, and I find myself with much more material items that I have no need for, and I've also been eating out a lot more. That's the thing. That's like, I've noticed, like, people, when they find out how much money, it's like, yeah, because if you look at what I spend my money on, like, it's prioritizing. It sucks when you realize...
Dude, it really is. You, like, I'm really resource brainy, right? Like, not in an intelligent way, just in the way that, like, numbers make sense for me. But I also get specifically, like, I don't like paying more for something that I don't need to. And, like, during COVID, when it was at its worst, I was just like, oh, I'm going to learn to cook and learn to bake and learn to do all of these things, not just because I'm generally interested in it and think it's a fun skill, but also because, like, when I want to, like, make something, I can just make it instead of paying for it, right? Obviously, you pay for the ingredients, but if you can take the labor aspect out of it, it kind of eases up on the hip pocket. Especially like when things were at their worst here, when places were just closed, things were closed, and I was like, well, sucks to be me. I guess I'll need to make it. Turns out that was actually a great thing because learning new skills is wonderful. But it really does put into perspective, like, when you do get that takeout once a week, like, what that cost is. And when you compare it to what Foodie does day to day, it's 3 times a day. Or 2 times a day. But more likely 3 times a day. It's a lot. Is this pause good? You're all welcome. Clout, hello. Thank you for the super chat, mate. I hope you're well today. Clout says, sis, you got fired. Big difference between saving all of your money to that point that you can't enjoy your life and not having enough for a $60 motel. Clout, I think you put it very well, and thank you for the super chat. It is actually mind-boggling, because when you think about it, she doesn't have any dependents. She's not, and well, I mean, I guess old mate was a dependent, and Pete's is kind of a dependent, but like, she really only needs to look after herself. And when you look at the last 3 years, and 2 of those years have been in this, like, in the luxury villa, and she still doesn't have. And that makes me question, it's like, well, does she not have access to any? Like, is she just riding on $0 for this last day? That's absolutely wild to me.
You suck. And you know you should be saving.
Oh, Zooflute, don't get me wrong. Like, budgeting is absolutely a skill, and I tip my tinfoil beret to anybody who's got it down pat, especially when you do have larger families and larger households and things. I'm very fortunate. It's just me that I need to look after. So I literally just need to budget for one, which is much easier than having to budget for like 3 or 4, you know? But Chantal also is just one, you know? Like, I understand that she's looking after Pete's, but like in the reality, I guess he is on the lease, so there is that as well. I don't know, it's all a bit messy over there. But in reality, if either of these 2 people had any sense about budgeting, they could probably make it work with what Foodie's income is and with what James's income is. But I don't know, is James getting to the point where like he's looking for other work, or is he just like content just kind of doing this? I don't know.
Instead of buying multiple vehicles and putting TVs everywhere, it's really stupid. It's like a TV I won't even fucking watch. Like, I have this 32-inch. It was only $200, but...
Dude, just sell it on Marketplace if you don't want it.
That's $200. I don't even fucking watch this TV. Just because there's a space for a TV in my room, I feel like if I don't have a TV here, it's gonna bug me.
God, what's gonna happen if her car breaks down? Ooh, no.
What? So stupid. It's so true. And that's what I'm just starting to like think, like, but also the other part of me, and the part of me that people like rue are like, yeah, right, you know, because like I do miss those comforts, those daily comforts that make life bearable.
Lottie, you've got a really good point. Lottie said the part that's really confusing is that she was holding out to not be able to buy a wheelchair for $60 the stream before. Yes, the stream that we might bop into at the end of this, before the community post, but didn't have the money for a hotel somehow. Well, maybe she's looking at like local hotels that are more expensive. She's not actually looking at the Nights Inn, because I understand that that's a bit of a drive away. So maybe that. But no, I'm kind of on board with you. I'm always on board with you.
But that's the key word: make life bearable. Why are these things making my life bearable? I shouldn't need things to help me make life bearable. And then I contradict myself again by saying in my own mind,
dude, full of contradictions. Don't get me started.
But then again, that's bullshit, because everybody has something that makes life bearable. We live in the Western world. Let's be realistic. Don't be too hard on yourself. Do you see how I'm constantly conflicting my own brain? It's like...
Hold on, can we just go back, because I would like to listen to that in full again.
And that's what I'm just starting to like think, like, but also the other part of me, and the part of me that people like rue are like, yeah, right, you know, because like I do miss those comforts, those daily comforts that make life bearable. But that's the key word. You
literally enjoy sugar. Like, you drink a milkshake every morning, Chantal. For like $8. Talking about Starbucks, by the way. But it only exists to make my life bearable. No, it doesn't. What are you talking about? I mean, sure, you might be deriving enjoyment from the sugar-laden carbohydrates that you're ingesting every morning, but like, you can still enjoy that in a more cost-efficient way, or a cost-effective way. Oh my god. She is a perpetual victim. You're all right, I know.
Make life bearable. Why are these things making my life bearable? I shouldn't need things to help me make life bearable. And then I contradict myself again.
Dude, that's on you though. If you are so reliant on things to make your life bearable, you need to do some soul searching and some introspection, and just like take a moment and figure out what's actually important in life and what you can derive enjoyment from that is not material goods. I derive a lot of enjoyment and pride from like making healthy choices every day. being mildly entertaining on the internet with a camera shoved up my nose. Like, I derive enjoyment from my friends and my families and my connections, and like, it's not necessarily about having the things. And I think that's a lot of people. A lot of people are not just like enjoying having all of the things. It's great to have all of the things. Like, I'm very thankful that I get to play video games in my downtime as a hobby, for instance. But like, it is not the sole point. Like, it is not the sole point of my enjoyment of life. Like, there's a lot more to life than the things you have. Like, experiences. That's a whole thing. Anyway, thanks again for the super chat, who says, therapy helps keep life bearable for me. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for the super chat, who. And keep taking care of yourself and your health, because therapy is important. And yeah, it's not all about the biggest TV, right?
By saying in my own mind. But then again, that's bullshit, because everybody has something that makes life bearable. We live in the Western world. Let's be realistic. Don't be too hard on yourself. Do you see how I'm constantly conflicting my own brain?
Yeah,
it's like I'm playing devil's advocate with myself, and it just drives
Again,
me
therapy would be very beneficial here for her. Yes.
fucking crazy. I can't.
Fresh air does do wonders, Veronica. It doesn't cost anything to go for a walk.
And I do that same thing with logic, with like my situation with Nader. Well,
Oh.
you know, this time things will really work out. We'll be fine. Things were just stressful. Blah blah blah. We were, things were different.
We were on what? We were on a what now?
We'll be fine. Things were just stressful. Blah blah blah. We were, things were different. Different.
Dude, no, he's trash. Move on. Like, there is nothing more to say. Zero.
You just gotta focus once in a while and take a good look. Yeah.
Sorry, Emery.
Good investment is a real accountant. Yes.
Very that bloody.
I know, Nico. It's just been like a big part of my life for a year, and I just feel like I just need to make sense of it. Cut those debit cards.
I'm not really sure. I understand that talking point has been around for a while, but I don't know if she's still paying for his phone. I doubt it. But the iPad she gifted, and she's still paying for that iPad. She can't really just stop paying for it, unfortunately. Then collections might get involved. Anyway.
Only use cash. You're your own therapist. No, I'm not my own therapist, because I can't make decisions on these thoughts I have. Like, I need these thoughts put in perspective a little bit. Another stream of... Yeah, it's true.
Wait, sorry. Ignoring her for a moment there, probably shouldn't have important talking point.
Of it. Cut those debit cards. Only use cash. You're your own therapist. No, I'm not my own therapist, because I can't make decisions on these thoughts I have. Like, I need these thoughts put in perspective a little bit.
Chantel is quite privileged also that her audience does put her thoughts into perspective, and she actively ignores pretty much all of